comes the Tribal Chief.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
When you see a superstar like Roman Reigns, you see a man who seems practically untouchable.
Exactly, Saxton, like a god, an immortal.
He's achieved things that most only dream of. Just piles of championships.
Made the long climb up the mountain and shoved everybody else off of it. No one stands in the way of the head of the table for too long.
Here comes the game.
The COO of WWE, but also a man who is absolutely dominant inside that ring.
Something tells me we're about to see what's best for business.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
As always, Triple H is marching to the ring with purpose.
And as always, the purpose remains the same. Plain and simple, domination.
Triple H has remained atop the WWE for 2 decades and shows no signs of slowing down yet.
Made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man. Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Capitalizes against the game.
A sound suplex.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Run! He's got a kendo stick! Straight punch! Kendo stick to the skull! Ooh!
Bam!
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
How do you approach a last man standing match from a strategy standpoint?
You prepare to give and receive tremendous punishment. Nobody wins in a last man standing match. There's just one competitor who doesn't get back up.
Just endless knee strikes.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Just ruthless.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Down right on the neck.
Triple H with some reason to worry here.
Kendo stick to the skull.
The game in bad shape right now.
Roman knows to beat the game, he has to go all out. Diamond plate facial. These are dangerous attacks their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Steps to the kidneys. Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this.
One wicked attack after another. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And back.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, the table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
The big dog is unleashed.
And Roman might just have more in store.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Just taunting him with the chair now. Aiming to injure for sure.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. And now there's an opening.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Neck breaker. Triple H getting dismantled here.
Rough spot for Triple H to be in.
Cutting out the count here, maybe with a little something extra in mind.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. What a headbutt. Vicious. Triple H can't be feeling good right now.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Bashed right into the post on the outside. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Battling ringside and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, God! Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
What a punch!
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And back.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Triple H facing a beatdown.
Triple H is lacking his trademark intensity.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
4, 5, 6.
Count gets to 7.
This is close.
This match isn't over yet.
Guess he caught another wind. Spinebuster by the game. Oh! Obviously has plans to add more insult to injury here.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And stopping the referee's count? That was silly.
Either that or it was deliberate. Perhaps looking to make a statement. 2, 3. He's piling up the damage now.
This is sadistic.
Big counter from Reigns. Uh-oh. And back elbow creates separation. Uh-oh. Got snatched up here. What a shot. Great wherewithal on the counter. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
We might just be witnessing an all-time classic in the making.
Roman Reigns and Triple H are certainly putting on a clinic.
Kick to the gut.
Right to run into a neck breaker. Come on, the referee was counting. Oh, here you go.
Trademark execution from the game.
The game firing up. 6. We will go on. Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? 5. 6.
Oh, man, the referee just counted to 7.
This match isn't over yet.
Guess he caught another wind.
Neckbreaker.
Here comes Reigns. Spear. Cut him in half. That just waylaid the game.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A count of 7.
Is this really it?
And this count will stop.
This is either grit, insanity, or a little bit of both.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He gets back into the ring. Referee's count has reached 7 here.
Getting dangerously close to the inevitable.
And he's up. Referee's 10 count broken.
Looks like it's back to the drawing board.
And that was an efficient display of offense for that maneuver. 7.
This is not good.
Up right now, and that stops the ref's count.
That is determination.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Getting crushed inside.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Oh, man, the ref needs to get out of the way. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. 2, 3, 4,
This is not good.
And he'll stand to break the count and keep this one going.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Damage to the kidneys. The game in bad shape right now. Triple H needs to dig deep like he's done so often before. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. The steps connect. That hurt me just watching. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. Climbs back inside.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. Taken off their feet. Reigns establishing the upper hand. Reigns is picking up steam. Roman Reigns measuring this man. Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face. Oh, God.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing. He'll take things into the ring.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
5, 6.
Referee's count has reached 7 here.
Getting dangerously close to the inevitable.
Into the ring again.
This match ain't over yet. Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things. 1, 2.
He's back on his feet.
And ready to keep going, it looks like.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
Yeah, the cerebral assassin found the perfect opening and struck at just the right moment.
Damage to the kidneys. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Oh, clobbered by the steps. That'll make you reassess some things.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Crushed inside. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. 1, 2. Taking this outside. This could be good. 4, 5, 6. Up to 7 now.
This could be it. And this match is going to continue.
He steps foot in the ring again. Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Looking to grind the features off their face across the top rope. Guess he didn't think that was enough.
Striking while his opponent is still vulnerable. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. And he's up. Referee's 10 count broken.
Looks like it's back to the drawing board.
Headbutt derails the oncoming attack.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Oh, they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
4, 5.
Throwing salt in the wound now. Face first off the knee.
1,
probably hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Count still climbing. We're up to 7 now.
And that'll stop the count. This match continues on. Good night.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, man, the referee just counted to 7.
He's back on his feet.
And ready to keep going, it looks like. It's a recipe for cracked ribs. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Getting close to 10 here.
Now you gotta dig deep.
And this match will continue.
Man, there is no quit. Bang!
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. A count of 7.
Is this really it?
And he'll stand to break the count and keep this one going.
Up to the body with the chair. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 7. We may be getting to the end.
Beats the 10 count.
Going to push on through the match.
And that was a precisely measured attack. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Catches them with a jawbreaker.
These two having an answer for everything.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And bang! The game getting picked apart here.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
5, 6.
Count gets to 7.
This is close.
8, 9, 10.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner,